Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy when I'm back again for another YouTube video. So it's currently July 30th, 2025, 2:11 p.m. So I'm just gonna record this trade breakdown, a trade that I did not take, but it's for a good reason. So yeah. So coming to the market, originally it was on GPUSD as well. So as you guys can remember yesterday, we took a trade on this trade right here, started pushing the downside, it again started reversing on me. Once it started reversing, I was like, yeah, this trade is not flowing down like it should. So I just end up closing the trade up here somewhere at around break even. Didn't really lose much on there. Euro USD again started reversing as well. Started that reversal, came to a break even stage, closed it out just because I didn't feel the need to go into drawdown. Obviously, good thing we closed it out on GPUSD because it would have waked this out during the night, but it's okay. Euro USD, it was still in there, so I guess we could have held Euro USD, but in hindsight, hey, I did what was right in that moment, and I followed my trading plan, stay disciplined, so it's cool. It is what it is. We didn't lose money, we didn't make much either, so it is what it is. So coming to the market today, again, I'm expecting that continuation from yesterday. Now, the tricky thing is price already had the break below. This is on gold, and this is basically every other pair as well, GPUSD. Price already had the break below, so now I'm expecting, because yesterday I was expecting this candlestick right here to come down, tap this structure level before bouncing back to retest up here. But coming to the market this morning, price was pushing up. Let me just show you what I saw this morning. So coming to the market, price is pushing up like this. So now it's telling me, okay, price is most likely gonna have that retracement to that structure level. Let me show you. So it's pushing up. I'm thinking, okay, most likely gonna have the retracement to that structure level, retest the structure level, and then we can potentially look to sell. So I was waiting patiently. And then price kept pushing up, eventually gave me this big candlestick and just shifted momentum. So this shift of momentum right here told me, okay, we're most likely going to be looking for the sells. It's not gonna have the pullback that I was expecting. And same thing on USD. I was waiting for the pullback. I thought yesterday that it was gonna wick us out and then continue to retest the structure level before continuing the downside. Turns out, no. So I was like, okay, cool. So then made this order block right here, made this order block on this one. Silver started pushing the downside. I didn't really care too much because silver literally has been consolidating in this area for like, what? 1, 2, 3 days. I'm good. I don't really care too much about silver. And then gold was having that push, but then again, it's been consolidating here for a while. So it's just didn't make sense for me to take a trade on either gold or silver. So I wasn't really focused on that. USD JPY, I found a good, oh no, it pushed up. It finally broke past this zone, this area that it was in. Obviously, it didn't give me an order block, so there was nowhere for me to enter a trade at. And then USD CAD did give me like a valid order block to enter from, but as you guys are gonna see, didn't give me that pullback. Anyways, that shift of structure happened. Now, this goes with my trading plan. Let me show you two things in my trading plan. Y'all can see my trade, but I don't care. They're not gonna use it anyways. But yeah, so found an order block on 15-minute time frame, 10 minute, 15:30. Cool, order block. So now, what am I looking for to happen? I need an entry signal, which is my evening star pattern in this case, because I'm looking to sell. And I need a strong engulfing candlestick within that evening star pattern. And I need a shift of structure. Here's the thing. I already got my shift of structure that I needed right here. So the shift of structure is right here. So now, I just need a slight pullback to tap into this order block, and I would take the trade. Price just kept flowing and flowing. And at this point, I'm like, are you serious? Like, the setup is there. Everything I need is there. I just need a quick tap, give me my interest signal, take the trade, and we can milk the trade down. Then give me my interest signal till later on. Now, this is where I have to explain this carefully. And you guys are going to be like, why didn't you take this trade even though like you saw it happen? So it pulled back here at 8 o'clock, 7:50, right? 8 o'clock gave me this doji, 8:10 gave me this long candlestick. Now, I would have taken this trade if this was, okay, let me just break this out because I'm getting ahead of myself. The reason I didn't take this trade is because of news. Look at this, 8:15. NFP change is coming. And I just wasn't, it's a red folder news day. And I'm just not comfortable with this trade. Now, yes, the setup presented itself. But here's the thing. Let's say I had taken that trade, all right? Let's say I had taken that trade just for it to do this, wick me out, and then fall down. Or better yet, not even better, I would say. Wick me out and then continue to push the upside. Then guess what? I would be mad at myself because I followed my training plan. I was disciplined. I waited patiently for the setup. I knew that news is coming out, and I think I wrote this down somewhere. But I knew that news was coming out, and instead of being smart and being safe with it, and not okay, news. I don't know which direction news is gonna go. It's a red folder news, so it's gonna have a lot of momentum. Am I comfortable with this risk? And I was like, no, I'm not comfortable with this risk, because if it had just stopped me out like this, then I would be mad at myself for trading, even though I know news is coming out. And today, not only did news come out 8:15, 8:30, 9:45, 10, like just a lot of news today. So it just didn't make sense for me to take this trade. Now, before I continue with this, I want to give y'all a quick flashback to last week's trade on USD JPY. Literally the same thing happened. Price gave me the entry signal I needed right here at 8:30, right? Yeah, 8:30, news happened. Obviously, we started pushing up in my direction. I was like, okay, cool. But then out of nowhere, we got the strong reversal. Now, let's say I had taken this trade and my stop loss was not here. I would have put my stop loss somewhere. But I moved my stop loss down because I knew news would do whatever shenanigan. Anyways, I didn't take this trade because it's a yellow one, so I didn't take it. But news pushed and it had that strong reversal down. So I'm thinking, okay, the setup is there. Everything I need is there. Could I have taken this trade? Should I take this trade? I know news is coming out in 5 minutes. Should I take this trade? And the answer I went with was no. Now, looking back at it now, because the trade played out, I should have known, okay, if the technicals are lining up correctly and it's flowing in the direction that I think it's gonna go, news is going to help it. Now, not always, because news will go against it sometimes, but I just want to comfortable with the risk. And then obviously, as you can tell, news came out. Yeah, I didn't really have a big impact like I thought it would. And then the trade just milked beautifully, just flowed. Now, what is interesting about this move right here, this is what I was expecting to happen yesterday. Let me show you. This right here is what I was expecting here yesterday. Literally the same thing. So the trade happened today. I didn't take it because of news at 8:15. And then on top of that, news came out at 8:30. So I definitely was not taking the trade. And then, yeah, it just started flowing. So I was like, okay, maybe if price gives me like a little pullback, then I'll take the trade. Didn't quite give me that pullback that I needed, so I didn't take the trade. Silver eventually started shifting to the downside. Obviously, the order block never back to order block. There's no trade on there. Gold, there was like a decent order block made. I just wasn't comfortable with it because the price just consolidated in this area. So obviously, yeah, I pulled back to order block, give the evening star pattern again right here, and then could have taken this trade. But this is not a good trade to me because I just don't like the way it's getting consolidated in this area. And yeah, it's just not clear. It's not a clear order block, so I'm not comfortable with it. The GBUSD one, yeah, I should have taken this. Even though, well, news was coming out. That's the only reason I didn't take it. News was coming out and I wasn't comfortable with the risk because I don't feel like getting stopped out right after the news. Especially a high impact news or red folder, that just doesn't make sense to me. Euro USD, same thing, had to push, never put back to the order block to retest, so kept going down, so we didn't miss out on that. USD JPY never gave me an order block, even if it did give me this one later on, never put back to it. It is what it is. USD CAD, beautiful order block. I thought it was gonna come back multiple times, never came back, kept pushing to the upside. And yeah, so the only real trade we missed today was GBUSD, and honestly, I'm okay with this. Like, I followed my trade plan, I was disciplined. Yes, did we miss out on this 1 to 2? Yeah, but guess what? Smarter than this, I'm learning to preserve my capital, right? Trading is more about not taking the bad trades and following your trading plan than taking a good trade and breaking your trading plan. So yeah, yes, I missed out on this trade, but it was for a good reason. There was news coming out. I didn't feel comfortable risking the capital in that time. And then another lesson I did learn from this is when you take a trade, bro, let the trade flow. So the thing is, if I had held on this one, I definitely would have held on this. So we would have lost that one. I guess we would have made it today. But yeah, just hold on to your analysis. Yeah, that's basically it. If you take a trade, just let it play out. Do its thing. Now, this was a good call, closing it early. And see, I'm not mad about that. So in theory, we didn't lose money today. We also didn't make money. So it is what it is. I'm content with that. I followed my trading plan, did what I was supposed to do. And yeah, but if there's no setup 30 minutes before news, no trade. The setup happened 5 minutes before news. And then there was news at 8:30. Like, come on, no trade. I literally said it in my trading plan. If not a setup, I should put a setup. If not a setup 30 minutes before news, no trade. Simple. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment. There is a lot of news. There was a lot of news today on Wednesday. There's gonna be a lot of news tomorrow, the 31st, and then there's some news on August 1st on Friday. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment, and stay focused, stay disciplined, stay consistent, and keep moving forward. God bless you.